My friend Marlon asks what I think about the view that Revelation is more an allegory about the past rather than a prediction of the future. In other words, wasn't John the Revelator just writing about his own current day and had no intention of writing about the past? Now, to simplify, you have basically two views on the book of Revelation. One is the futurist view, which is what most folks are familiar with, the idea that John was prophesying or predicting the future. And then you also have the preterist view. And the preterist view means that John was talking about what was going to happen in his day. And so Revelation has already been fulfilled for the most part. 666, the sign of the beast, all of these symbols and signs and metaphors have to do with Nero and the Roman Empire and things that were going to be concluded by the time that John passed away. My perspective, and of course I'm not alone in this, I didn't come up with this, my perspective is that it's more a typological approach. That John, of course, is not writing for the benefit of people 20 centuries ahead of his time. He is writing for the benefit of his audience, for the persecuted church, for the church underneath the Roman Empire. And also, Revelation continues to be relevant. Every generation has thought it applied to them because it is typological. It deals in these metaphors and these allegories that continue to be relevant. There is always an evil emperor and empire. There is always violence against the innocent. There are always those who are having their blood shed, and there's always a population of people who cry out for justice against violence. In some ways, the church is meant to be the New Jerusalem, a place of peace, a place where people can be healed and experience the healing of the nations. And also, we rarely live up to that ideal. And so we wait for a future day when it comes true. I think Revelation sort of serves in the role of how dystopian literature serves a role today. You read The Hunger Games, you read Handmaid's Tale, you read The Parable of the Sower by Octavia Butler, and you see like, oh, this seems to be about our time. And were they, writing with that particularly in mind? Sort of, kind of, yeah. But it continues to only get more and more relevant. So as a Christian who studies scriptures, I look at Revelation as both revealing something that was true about John the Revelator's day and also revealing things that are true about our day, that there is an evil power that needs to be confronted. And the way it's going to be confronted is through what Eugene Peterson called reverse thunder. It's the way of peace. It's the lamb who is slain. It is that sort of love and justice that will bring universal reconciliation to the world.